Go time.
Go time. We are headed to Amicalola Falls. We are not doing a through hike. We are not doing a section hike. We are doing day hiking. Oh, look at the little calf. 1:45 on March 19th, 2023. We're on an adventure. Here.
Yes, we did.
We're eating Little Caesars.
Yes, we are.
It is cold here. The lodge is really cool, though. Very nice. They got a big fireplace down there. Supposed to warm up on Tuesday. It's Sunday. It's about 11:29. We're leaving Amicalola Falls Lodge, and we're going to see if we can find the beginning of this approach trail. There's construction, unfortunately, which is making it pretty ugly down here, but I guess it has to be done. There's zip lines over there. Okay, it's 11:47. We're here at the approach trail. Just took a little potty break. And here's the visitors center and where you register to get your bag tag. Here's where you get your purple bag tags. See, this would have been the year I should have went because their bag tags are purple. They got the bathrooms over there, and they're doing all this construction. They've got a playground over here. All right, we're gonna walk down and see if we can find the arch. All right, this is actually right here on the approach trail, right at Amicalola Falls. You can tent camp right there, or they got a shelter with a cage. Interesting.
All right. Today, March 20th, Amicalola Falls in Georgia. We're at the bottom of the approach trail, getting ready to hike up. We're gonna go about halfway and then we're gonna come back down. And tomorrow we're gonna go up to the top, up by Springer Mountain. Hike halfway down, then go back up. Just doing some day hiking this week. Kathy's up there checking out the shelter. It is an absolutely beautiful day.
Someone in that shelter. We are off. Here we go. Here we go. Down the trail. Do-do-do. All right. Do-do-do-do. Springer Mountain. There we go. And here we go. Do-do. You look up here. That's the top of the falls. Look at that. That is remarkable. All right, we're headed that direction. Ron caught me. I was trying to pass this up. Base of falls.
Just used to doing road walking.
Yeah. I'll never get used to doing road walking after the torture on the shell towing.
We're at the base of the falls. Picture perfect day.
Okay, this is the base of the falls. Little picnic table, little area to hang out. All right, this is beautiful. This is going to be pretty phenomenal, I have a feeling. But if I don't stop taking footage, we're never going to get there. But I'm glad we're here this time of year. You'd never be able to see that. You know, with all the trees. Phenomenal. All right, we got a little picnic area here. approaching the steps, the dreaded steps. Alright, that is gorgeous. We're at the base of the first set of steps. That's crazy good. Woo! Wow. It's huge. Up and away. Ice crystals over there on the side. Alright, so this is the bridge that crosses the falls. And now we're going to go all the way up to the top. Lake where we started. Alrighty, moving on. Right, so we think it's kind of like hiking up to the top of the Eiffel Tower, yeah.
Well, the first level of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. What level are we on?
What level? I don't know.
10. Level 10. Level 10.
How many levels are there?
I don't know. 15, 17. The approach trail at the top of the falls parking lot. Got a little bathroom there. Picnic tables. So now from here it's 7.8 miles to the AT start. Here's the entrance to the rest of the approach trail. Hike in Springer Mountain. Difficulty, strenuous. Okay, we got a nice little bridge. And the butler.
All right. Coming up the approach trail.
What are we approaching?
Springer Mountain. Of course, that's about another 7 miles away.
All right. Got to the top of another little mountain. False summit probably, but giant campsite here. Enough for 15 tents or more. All right, we got to a nice flat spot here. For a bit, been going about 1/10 of a mile in this flat stuff. Starting to get a little hungry. It's about 1:45, which makes sense because we normally eat between 1:30 and 2 on a regular day. Since we start teaching at 2:30 or 3. It's an absolute gorgeous day. There's not a stinking cloud anywhere to be found. Seems like Ron and I have an awful lot of blessings when we go hiking with the weather. And there's been a couple times where it's been really cold, but for the most part, we've had gorgeous weather anytime we have an adventure planned. That's super cool. So, yeah. I gotta get that guy's name back there who's doing the whole thing. There's another campsite there. Probably hold 8 or so tents. We squished them in there. I don't know for sure because I didn't walk over there. We got this guy just hanging out in the tree here. All right, we reached another summity thing. We just passed 3 guys in their 60s, probably. Maybe early 70s. Hiking. Day hiking. Unless they had teeny tiny little tents. 3.1 on the approach trail. We're gonna go, like I said, about halfway today, so about 4.4. So we got a little over a mile. There's the butler hanging out, being all butlery. Someone gave up. Yeah. I get it. I get it. So if you need a tent, about 3.5+ miles on the approach trail, there's a nice pretty blue one. No clue what kind it is.
All right, we're almost at 4.4 miles. We're gonna stop there when we get there, have some lunch. Looking at the beautiful mountainside. It's just as peaceful as can be up here. A little out of breath. We've been climbing. Imagine that in the mountains climbing.
Either we're tired or this is the most elevation gain.
I'm guessing this is the most elevation gain today.
Heck of a climb. That last probably half a mile, really. Right, that's halfway. Probably a tinge more. There's the campsite. Gonna have some lunch. It's almost 3. Whew. All right. Well, this couldn't be more perfect. You can tell a lot more people stay here.
Yep.
They're like, okay, I'm tired. It's a bobblehead or a head of some sort.
I got your head.
What is it?
Oh my gosh. It's Ronald Reagan. I think.
Is it what?
It's a Ronald
It is a bobblehead.
Reagan.
I told you.
It's a Ronald Reagan bobblehead. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna leave him right there.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna leave Ron right there.
It's 3:38, and we're gonna walk a little bit more north on the approach trail and just see what happens. Yep, gorgeous. This campsite here is just ginormous. I mean, dozens of tents could fit there. What's that?
Oh, sorry, see what this says first.
Oh, that was the first plaque. I don't know. First platoon, maybe.
Huh.
So I don't know. Here, see this? Looks like maybe there used to be even a shelter here or something, possibly. Sure would be a good place for one if it wasn't. All right, so it's 4:15, and we're gonna go ahead and head back the same way we came. And then we're gonna drive to the hike in and see if tomorrow we can park there and do the rest of the approach trail to Springer Mountain, because that sounds like a plan.
All right, this is where we turned around today. We're about 3.5 miles. Whew, out of breath. From Springer Mountain. The hike in is 1 mile to my right, going that way. We're gonna head back the way we came to be safe. And then we just talked to a couple hikers. They're going to Black Gap Shelter, I believe, tonight, which is 2 miles and about 1.5 miles from Springer.
I don't know if you can tell on the video or not, but these rocks are shiny and they almost look wet, but it's not. It's like sparkly. Sparkly. All right, we're headed back to Amicalola. name. Yeah.
Hey, my name is Katie. I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail. I just met these people on the approach trail. I'm a blogger for the Trek, for their AT section on their website. So look for Katie.
Yay! She's
Katie
got some kind of frog hat.
Yeah, something about a frog hat. My first article is called Introducing Frog Hat.
Awesome.
And I don't know why. It's like 4 in the morning, and it's just what I came up with.
About 5:20, we are on the very flat part, headed back towards Amicalola. Met a couple other girls that are out doing practice hikes. And hopefully if they have weights or dumbbells in their pack, they don't leave them in there. Go hiking.
We met Trouble.
Yeah, Trouble this is his 4th time around. What year was it? 2013?
He did it in 2013. He came back the next year and went up and back.
That's crazy.
And now he's doing it again.
Yep. Woohoo! There's the tent. Oh boy. That's just crazy. Alright, we're back down to the water. Final fall. Woo! Okay. If I was a bear. Back to the hanging tree, but I didn't notice the blaze on it last time, I don't think. That's what it says. Here we go. Walking down the street. It's 6:30. We're back to right above the falls. We're going to take a different way back. As far as getting to our car.
We're going to take the loop trail back to the car.
Bathroom was super warm in there. Collection box. That's for parking? Yeah. Alrighty, headed down. Amicalola. So fun to say.
All right, we're back. Not quite to the car. We got about a mile to go. Beautiful day. way up there. Kathy is videotaping every step. Literally. Good.
Really, after doing that, you can do any flower tower. Some of these beautiful falls here. Back down some more steps. Down some more.
It was 175 steps. Second level was 425. And the last level was 725.
Flowers of spring. Look at that. I lost something.
Room card.
To the lodge?
Yep. To the lodge.
Maybe we ought to take it.
Well, maybe it belongs to somebody there.
It looks different going this way. Fishing allowed. That's interesting. You never see that. It usually says no fishing. We're back. The lodge from the road going up to it. Amicalola Lodge. Oh, there's the West Ridge Trail.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't.
Oh, I'm so glad we didn't take that. Oh my God. Got the little lights out here, little Christmas lights. Amicalola. Amicalola. The fourth floor. This is the top floor, isn't it? This is the room. This is the floor we're on. And that's the view from the floor we're on. And there's these puzzles up here people are putting together. Kind of cool. Outside, the Christmas lights they got everywhere. Anyway, okay.
800 feet, turn right onto Amicalola Falls Lodge Road.
Amicalola
Falls Lodge Drive.
Amicalola. All right, it's 9:45. We are headed towards
Forest Service Road 42.
The first blaze on the Appalachian Trail. That's where we're headed. After we get on Roy Road.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Turn right onto
Road going up to Springer Mountain. So far, it's not been horrendous. It's just a lot of divots in it. Basic service road. But you see the area of trails, basically. About quarter after 11. Or quarter after 11. And we're here going towards Springer Mountain. We're actually north of Springer Mountain right now in this parking lot, where we got some people heading out, looks like. We gotta go that way. In this parking lot, just took a picture for, looks like a father and possibly his two sons. All right, we're headed south to Springer. We'll take a little bit of the approach trail back south to the hike in sign. Then we'll turn around and come back. All right, we got some cool rocks. We're going up here. What?
I left my phone in the car.
Ron's gonna go back and get his phone. And I'm just gonna hang out and talk to the camera. But he's gonna promise me he's not gonna run.
All righty.
Ronnie Ray just got back from the car.
I
Getting
did.
his fancy camera phone there that he's holding, taking video.
Yeah, I forgot my phone.
All right.
Anyway,
Mosey on south.
we're good. Springer Mountain, here we come.
This is the Benton McKay Trail crossing. So if you didn't want to double back, you could just come up this way and go just a quarter mile or so, instead of parking at the very bottom of Springer and then doubling back to go north. Which is probably why most people choose to do the approach trail. Easier, in a sense.
One thing you're never gonna get tired of, packing up and leaving that one damn thing out. Pack and repack daily.
Yeah.
But we become professionals in our shit.
Yeah, and I'm so doggone particular.
All right, we're up here at Springer Mountain. I have the plaque here. Been there since 1934. Almost 90 years.
All right, we're here at the Southern Terminus. Pretty cool. There's Mr. Bowman.
Oh my goodness. But once you get up there, once you pass,
Smile, Ron.
the Smokies is freaking beautiful.
All right. We got a bunch of people here day hiking.
And you're walking really ridge walks that you don't want yo-yo, which is all on the 18th. My bad. That's right. Mitchell, don't. Most respect. Yeah, Mitchell won.
We're going to Mount
Mitchell
Mitchell.
won. Washington.
That's right. You don't know what their mothers are doing.
You get all the credit.
Georgia right here.
Did you ever run into a walnut?
I have one in a walnut, but
It was probably about 7 years ago.
Trouble. Campsite at top of Springer.
I'm from Iowa. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just got a plane out here yesterday and
That's an old tree there.
Take a picture of the page in this book, bro. Straight up. Take a picture of the journal page that you signed. You'll want this later on.
Heading south on the approach trail. Just saw Katie again. And found out she's a nutritionist or a dietitian. And she actually set up a plan for some guy out here on the AT. To know what kind of nutrition he should be having. So that was cool. She nicknamed Ron EC for E7. I thought that was cute. So she can remember. So that's neat. So I'll be looking her up on the trek. Butler.
I'm feeling good today. Beautiful day.
The mountain is completely more quiet and warmer. Because the wind's not blowing over here. It's a Black Gap shelter. This is the first shelter. If you're coming on the approach trail before Springer Mountain, we're actually headed the opposite direction. It's nice. They got a bear box over there, it looks like. The guy's still over there tearing down a hammock. Huge, huge campsites. I mean, huge. Like 100 tents probably. Easily. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. There's a little shelter there. We're just having some coffee before we go back. Ron went to the pate. So this is Nimblefoot and Bear Chaser, and they are from
Detroit, Michigan.
all right, and they've hiked almost all the trail.
Yeah, 440 miles to go.
Woo!
We'll get it done.
All right, well, we hope you do.
All right.
All right, we saw Katie Molesky again. And then we also met Nimblefoot and Bear Chaser. And they are only 440 miles short of completing the entire trail. And we saw a gentleman from Toronto who flew down yesterday and is attempting the whole trail. His goal is the Smokies, but if his body feels good, he may go further. And then we saw, oh yeah, I think that's it.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
That's it. Well, we saw other people, we just don't know their
we did.
names. Okay. Trail right now is like heaven trail. It's like perfect. Soft, well maintained, barely any rocks and roots. You know, that's gonna change though. Passed a dude, a really nice dude. There's a group of combat warriors, veterans, and he was in the Green Berets, right?
Yes, he was in the Green Berets.
Yeah.
He started at Fort Campbell.
Said we told him we were from Cincinnati, Kentucky area. He said he started at Fort Campbell, which is cool. And he's got a group of them out here, and he said they're at all different levels. So they're kind of taking it easy, gonna reassemble up at Springer, see how everybody's doing, check packs, so forth. Mosey on. Right, we're assuming this is Nimble Gap. Level 2, Forest Service Road. High clearance vehicle at low speed. Not maintained for passenger cars. Okay. Alright, this is
So we think this area here is, we just came down from that hillside there. We're going to be heading up some steps right there. I think it's Nimble Gap. Nimble Gap?
Nimble gap. So the grass is starting to turn green right on the edges of the trail, and not much of anywhere else right now. We're almost back to the waypoint we dropped yesterday, halfway on the approach trail. So we'll get to that and then we'll turn around and head back towards Springer.
All right, it's March 21st, 2023. We are back at we just came from that direction today, from Springer Mountain. We were here yesterday. Now we're here again today. This direction is to the hike in. There's no parking there. You just pretty much have to hike in to stay at that particular lodge. And that's 1 mile from this. 3.5 miles to Springer, so we're headed back now.
We're headed north again. North, south, north, south. Or south, north, south, north. Yeah. Big campsite up here. I don't think I saw that on the way. I didn't pay attention. The root system on that tree is about 12 feet wide. It's ridiculous. Maybe 14. Blaze up there. You gotta go way down there to get water. It's a muddy mess, but if you're thirsty. 4:18. It's about the time we left yesterday. Turn around, and we are already probably 1.5 miles or more into our return hike today. Met Aaron. He's putting hearts all over the ground. It's cute. I'm assuming it was him since we haven't seen anybody else that was going that direction. Unless they're drawing them upside down. That would be weird. 4:20. We're back to the shelter. Not too many people here yet. I guess some people want to see the shelter or want to see Springer in the early morning. Oh, 1/4 mile. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
All right, we're probably, I don't know, 1.5 miles from the car, be my guess. Maybe 2 miles. I'm thinking more like 1.5 miles. Close to Springer Mountain again. And then we'll be 0.9 from the car. Here comes Half Pint.
My nose is dripping. We are back to Springer Mountain, Southern Terminus, Appalachian Trail.
All right, we're back. It's 5:10. We were here earlier. It's a little less busy right now. Absolutely nobody here.
It's weird. They all went on, I guess.
Guess I went to Springer Mountain Shelter, I guess.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, goodbye, First Blaze. We'll see you again someday. Stand right there by that tree, Mr. Ron. Drop the smart water bottle. Do you see it? You can't see it from here?
I don't see it, no.
Buddy, dropped the smart water bottle, so we're gonna walk it over here. Springer Mountain Shelter's up here. This is the, this must be just giant through here. Springer Mountain Shelter and camping. But we gotta get back to the lodge so we can eat dinner, so we're not gonna go explore the shelter today. We're back to the Benton McKay Trail, right past the Springer Mountain Shelter. Aren't supposed to do this, make these cairns, but they do. All right, we're back to where the icicles were hanging earlier, and there's not as many left. Definitely have melted off. Looks a little different now. It's 5:55 and we are back to Springer Mountain parking. For those that want to park and hike south to Springer and then back and go north, you would get dropped off there and then hike that way. Oh, there it is right there. Warrior Expedition. Alrighty. 6:04. 5. Alright, leaving Springer Mountain. Very cool experience, that's for sure. So this is the road going up to the lodge. All right, 10:42, we're leaving. All right, we're saying goodbye. All right, we're headed out. There's the butler. So we don't know how to say it, but it's Carta or Carta. Anyway, this is they're restoring this church, but check out this over here. Jesus is hanging out. He's giant. I mean, it's a really big Jesus. You can't tell from here because he's in the distance. But maybe we need one of those in our church.